Amy and Norma may be family, but they're not acting like it. Norma, you were given a serious health diagnosis a couple of years ago, and you felt that Amy wasn't there for you?
I went through breast cancer. I got diagnosed. At that time when I got diagnosed, I reached out to her because we were not on talking terms. And when I reached out to her, I asked, I told her everything, and obviously you're gonna be very scared, you're gonna be going through all these different type of emotions, and regardless of what we went through in the past, I expected her to step up and be there for me and my kids.
Well, we're so sorry to hear about your breast cancer.
That didn't happen, and she came like one time to come and bring us food, I would say a dinner one time. And then the other times, she would come and she'd sit and she'd ask like silly questions like, well, why is your hair falling out? Why are you bald? Why are you this? And I'm just like, I'm going through chemo.
I never said that.
Well, where were you when she needed you? I mean, she's diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
She needs not only your emotional support, but maybe some help at home. Where were you?
Yeah, you know what? I was not there like I should have been. I'm the first to admit that.
Do you have an explanation why?
Well, basically, me being the oldest of her and my other two siblings, in life, I've always been their protector. When it came to bullies at school, when it came to anything going on in their life, I've been able to step in and protect them. Me seeing her in that state really just affected me because I couldn't be there for her. I couldn't take it away from her.
But let me get this very clear, Amy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were upset.
Yeah.
Because your sister had breast cancer and it was too hard for you?
Little selfishness going on, I think.
No.
You sit there when she gets her dark chemotherapy.
You're right.
You stay there with her kids when she needs your help. What did you do? I can't deal with it. That's a bunch of hogwash.
There's a little bit more to it. There's a lot more to it, but I didn't say it like that.
Well, tell us some of those things, because Amy, what it sounded like to us was that it was too difficult for you to be there for your sister then. It was hard for you to watch her.
So I've
she's the one
watched other
suffering.
family members die in the hospital, and that was my fear. And I've told her time after time that I'm sorry that I wasn't there more when that happened, and I wish I could have been. But I know.
Did she tell you that, Norma?
She did say that, but I want to back up and go back to what we were talking about.
You want to go back to the kid.
So the reason, so after I finished the harsh chemo and I was going through the lighter chemo where my hair started a little bit come back and I was able to get back to work. I started working a night shift because the way my husband's shift is and the way my shift is, we couldn't afford different child cares and other things. So I was working the night shift. That's why I asked my son to walk over there and get her daughter, because I was exhausted. I'm still doing chemo and I'm working and I couldn't get over there. And so I asked him to go pick her up and just walk her home to us.
So it wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
So Amy, did you know that was the reason that she was working night shift, she's going through chemo, and she just physically couldn't do it?
So then say that. So then call me at work and say, you know what, I can't do it, and I'll work it out.
Amy, she's going through the most intensive...
No, she was already done with that part. So
Amy,
she could have definitely told me.
She was going through lighter...
So it's okay to put my kids in somebody else's hands.
Amy, you're making excuses. You're not listening to your sister said she was going through chemotherapy.
Yeah, I know what she was going
and the emotional impact of having breast cancer.
I do know that. I seen it the whole way through.
Well, what would you have expected from her if you were in her shoes?
So I would have expected, you know what, sis, I can't do it.